Hey everyone, this is Vernon. This is day 7 of my Take Profit Trader Combine thing that I've been doing. It is almost exactly a month ago that I traded this particular day, August 24. It is September 23rd today. And yeah, so let's see if the me of today would trade better than the me a month ago. So you could see that my starting value is 3,245. The goal is to hit 9,000. So we're still just under 6,000 to go. But for my very first trade, I wanted to take my entry here. Oh, definitely late to the entry. My entry should have been closer to here. But the reason why I wanted to take that trade is because, well, scratch that. I actually would not want to take this trade if I knew what I knew now. So the 20 is below the 200. So there's already this, like, my bias isn't there yet. I still am 50-50 on the direction of the day because the 20 is below the 200, but price is uptrending right here. So mixed messaging going on. So I'm not ready to. I wouldn't be ready to take any long positions here if I were to trade this particular day with my September self. So yeah, I would skip this trade, but I'm in this trade. My risk was 15 points and my target is very close around where the 200 moving average is, and yep, that was just a small $95 winner. And yeah, there was some more to go. Okay, so my second trade. Let me pause right here because things are moving too fast for me. So you can see how price right here, green bar broke this tiny small doji bar. So this was a valid trade, but like I said, the 20 moving average was below the 200. So lack of confidence there. But seeing how price broke up, broke down, we're still near the 20 moving average. This green bar would have been a good entry, but seeing how it originated from under the 20 moving average, I like to wait for price to break through the 20 moving average and then get halted by the 20 moving average. So right now you're seeing this little green bar. This bar is of interest. If this bar can close above this red bar, this could be a potential long here. So my protection is 15 points, but as you can see, I'm shortening it because I really don't need all 15 points. So I've shortened my stop loss to about just right around 10 points or so. And the good thing about this trade is it's also being mimicked on the 2-minute chart. You can see how this green bar and this green bar, both of them are going upwards, and both are happening when the 20 looks to be just above the red line, the 200 moving average. Now I don't have an exact profit target because well, I just don't, but I moved my stop loss my take profit closer to the top here. So a poor mistake I would say is how I moved my stop loss as I was seeing that red bar come, because protecting myself 10 points here is already really good, and to save myself like maybe 2 or 3 points, it really could have potentially cost me this run up right here. So I already minimized my risk, and moving your stop loss too prematurely could really cost you big trades. So yep, that was another winner. Profit went from 90 something dollars to 390, so that was about a $300 trade right there. Okay, my third trade of the day, I'll have to pause it here, explain a few things. So my September self would know that this would be a really bad trade, because the 20 moving average has finally crossed over the 20 moving average. This is a pullback. It broke past the 20 moving average, but that's fine because it dropped to the red line, the 200 moving average. And a month ago, which is the day I traded this, yes, I would see prices below the yellow line. It retraces to the yellow line, red breaks green, which it did right here. I would get short, which is exactly what I did here. But because the 20 moving average crossed above the 200, this right here is all part of a pullback, and so this is more likely the move where it wants to maybe double bottom, and then we get another move here, and then this would be our entry to go long. So this is just a dip bounce sort of thing happening right here. So yeah, my September self wouldn't have taken this trade. Yep, so we get stopped out. We gave back almost half. So now this is trade number 4, and you know what? I did exactly the same thing. I saw this red bar take out green. I got short, hoping for a move all the way back down to retest down here. But because the market is now in an uptrend, 20s above the 200, that's pretty unlikely. You can see that I'm trying to move my stop loss to maybe the middle of the bar, because it was a really large bar, and the fact that half of it is getting eaten back up, you know that it's not worth holding the bar anymore, so you want to get out as soon as possible. So right here is exactly what I had mentioned earlier about how this was going to be a double bounce. Well, not a double bounce, but like price could either fall to the 20 and then do that, but it chose to do this, and then you just wait for price to break over the 20 again, which this green bar did, and then it pulls back to it, and then this green bar takes out this red bar. So this was the trade I should have taken, but I did not, because I took a loss here and I took a loss here. So I wanted to practice some discipline and just call it a day, and you know, keep what I made, which is $8. So I didn't want to overtrade is my point here. So I did not take this trade, which hindsight I should have. It would have been a really good trade. So let's see how this trade would have ended up for us if we did take the trade. There we go. See, this was a really good move. Really good move. But yeah, so I said earlier that I stopped trading, but I did take one more trade. I did. So let's go see that trade. So this is the last trade that I took. You could see how I pretty much got in at the very top. I got out here. It put me on the day 170. So from $8 to 170. But this was a really crazy move because I really got in at the very top. And yeah, you could see how I could have finished really big today, but it is what it is. So yeah, that was my trades for the day. Day 7, 170. Another green day. We're gonna add that to our total so far. But yeah, stay tuned for day 8, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.